For the optimistic cynic, shit, ho got a hell of a grip. It's never a problem till niggas is ballin' and bitches they all.
Looking for cheap MT and MUT 16 coin? Head on down to logger.com. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rob447 back at it again with some NCAA Football 14 Dynasty with the Buffalo Bills. And today, after taking that heartbreaking loss against UCLA, we will be going up against the Penn State Nittany Lions. Now, this is a top 5 ranked team. This is going to be a hard game. I mean, I made the schedule for a reason. We're still going to go with those 3 quarterbacks because I think that, no other team in the country can use 3 quarterbacks like we can. All right, now Ohio State kind of technically did. They kind of did that one year. I mean, they had Jalen Marshall. He took some snaps at quarterback. Braxton Miller took some snaps at quarterback. Who else? JT Barrett, and also, you guys know Mr. 12 Gauge, all right? So, yeah, you guys know that Cardale Jones, JT Barrett were really the primary quarterbacks, and then, Jalen Marshall got a few snaps, even though now in the NFL he's a wide receiver, same with Braxton Miller. But against the Penn State Nittany Lions, we got to pull out all the stops because this team's defense is absolutely crazy. The fans get loud, and knowing that Ulysses McDonald is a freshman, you guys already know he's not going to have one of his best games, but we got to try to get a victory now. So you guys see, we do win the coin toss. Do we win the coin toss? No, we do not win the coin toss. Nittany Lions get it, and they're going to kick, so they'll be getting the ball at halftime. So we got to put some points on the board. We're going to try to put some points on the board. So without further ado, here is the kickoff, and it is up, and that one's booted. But JT Burgess, he's not scared of no man, and he's going to take this at the end zone, and he's going to get to the 25-yard line? Nah, the 22-yard line. So, Chris Merchant drops back the pass, finds Jacob Martinez, who almost gets the first down, but he'll be stopped short, making it a 2nd and inches. So, with about 5:28 left to go, Chris Merchant's going to hand this one off to Zach Nicholas, who picks up the first down on his legs. So first down and 10 yet again, but this time Ulysses McDonald, he's going to be the one taking the snaps now, and the read option works. We get that outside block, Ulysses McDonald with a long run, a 25-yard rush, and that's primarily what we like to use Ulysses McDonald for. I think in a few years he will be the best quarterback because, he has running ability, and if we could just get his passing ability up, he will be great. So Chris Merchant taking another snap, he's going to find his receiver in the end hole. So close, but it's going to make it a 4th and 4, and Terrence Jones, he will have to set up to kick the field goal, and it is good. Now, you guys know if you've been watching this series that we have a lot of troubles when it comes to kicking those field goals, but luckily we made one, and so far, Penn State has not scored, but that's a costly turnover right there. That's not good. We just gave the ball back, so Penn State, they do have the ball, and they're close. They're in their territory, but, this team, they're really good. And when I say they're good, they already are in our territory. So, 2nd and 7 with about 2:23 left to go in the first half. And, Jesus, man, our secondary just gets picked apart. We can't really play man coverage because our cornerbacks are not that fast. So, this is hard. This is a Big Ten team. Our rush defense is great, but I spoke too soon because our rush defense just gave a touchdown to Saquon Barkley. So, Penn State, they score 7 points, and they also score a field goal as well in the second quarter. So, we're back into the second quarter. You guys see, we're down by 7. Tyree Jackson, I thought he was going to break a tackle, but he only gets a 2-yard rush, making it 2nd and 8. So, Chris Merchant dropping back the pass, finds Kevin Rogers, who almost gets the first down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 with 4:44 left to go, and the Bulls are down by 7. Chris Merchant dropping back, finds J.R. Zazara for the first down, a 26-yard reception. So we're over the 50. Chris Merchant dropping back fast, finds Kevin Rogers again, who gets clobbered, making it a 3rd and 2. So Chris Merchant still in shotgun. He's going to drop back, finds Zach Nicholas in the flat, who's running up the sideline for a 14-yard reception. So, first down and 10. Ulysses McDonald back in the game, making that read option work. So far, so good for Ulysses. Good job O-line for getting them blocks. So, Chris Merchant dropping back to pass. He's going to find Zach Nicholas, but only a 3-yard reception. So on 2nd and goal, we're going to run the ball, and Zach Nicholas plunges ahead to get the touchdown. That was a drive. That was the drive we needed, and we definitely got it. Thank you so much. So Penn State, they have the ball on their own 20, and they're going to complete a pass almost for a first down. Adam Brenneman, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but either way, we almost get a sack right there, but we finally get the sack as Trace McSorley gets sacked, and we go into halftime, all knotted up at 10 apiece. That is the half of football we wanted to do. I mean, I don't know why Penn State, they shouldn't be hype. They're losing, okay? And they're cruising for a bruising. I mean, Ulysses McDonald, he's having a really productive day. Chris Merchant, same. And as for Zach Nicholas, also, I mean, we're clicking. We're not clicking on all cylinders because we still threw that pick. But against a 5-ranked team, we're doing what we have to do. And if we just keep executing, we will win this game. So Penn State, as you guys know, they got the ball at half. McSorley, he drops back to pass. He's gonna find his receiver more for the first down and more as he gets all the way up to the 3-yard line. So it's gonna be 1st and goal. McSorley's gonna do. I thought he was gonna hand it off, but no, he takes it in for himself, making it a 17-10 ball game with 3:48 left in the 3rd. So Penn State, they're gonna kick this one off again. And if you guys do watch college football, you know that their kicker, he can hit. He can hit, man. He be laying a lumber. But JT Burgess has a seam. He gets all the way to the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 10. Chris Merchant dropping back to pass. He's going to air this one long. And J.R. Zazara catches it. Whoo, that was an amazing catch. So Ulysses McDonald back in the game. Yu's going to pull it from the running back. And he's going to pick up the first on his feet. That's a 14-yard rush. So 2nd and goal. Chris Merchant back in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. And he's going to find Zach Nicholas. Zach Nicholas almost gets into the end zone. So Ulysses McDonald back in the game. This read option, it's working, baby. And Ulysses McDonald gets the 2nd touchdown of the day. So far, so good. So far, both touchdowns we have scored have been rushing touchdowns. So, hey, the running game working, baby. So McSorley dropping back to pass. Tompkins is going to catch it, and he almost gets the first down. So this game is still knotted up. I'm really liking the way we're playing. We just got to get a little more defensive pressure, and Tompkins catches the pass in stride, and he will not be touched as he scores a touchdown, putting the Nittany Lions up by another 7 points. This is just, I mean, it's like we get close and then they do this. But we're still fighting. Tyree Jackson, he was in the shotgun and he picks up 12 yards on that rush. So our quarterbacks are running pretty well. Chris Merchant dropping back the pass. He finds Cam Lewis for a 10-yard reception. Almost the first, but not quite. So 2nd and inches, handed off to Zach Nicholas. And Zach Nicholas gets the first down, a 6-yard rush. So our running game is working really well. I mean, even though he only has 6 rushes, look at our quarterbacks who have been running as well. I mean, they've been doing it well. If you know that song, then I really commend you. So 2nd and 5, Zach Nicholas gets the ball, and we pick up another first down. Now, if you guys do notice, I do like running those counter plays, because counter plays are almost like read options, but not really, because it's obvious that you're going to run the ball. And that catch to Jackson Williams, a converted quarterback, to wide receiver, makes it 4th and 2, but we still convert the first. And look at Jackson Williams, another quarterback on this team. Now, I did change. He is in the depth chart as a quarterback and a wide receiver, because, you know, he can play quarterback, but his overall is better at wide receiver. And that was close. Chris Merchant almost threw a pick right there. Luckily, he did not. So 4th and goal. I'm rolling the dice. Baby. We gotta score. We got to score. And Zach Nicholas catches the ball in the end zone, making it a 24-24 game. So with 1 minute left, we get the ball back. So Chris Merchant dropping back to pass. He's gonna heave it, and he gets intercepted. At this point, I felt like it was over. I felt like it was over. So first down and 10, McSorley dropping back the pass. He finds his receiver Tompkins for the first. If they get into field goal range, this game might be over, folks. Oh my gosh, what a game played by us. This game is hanging. It is hanging on a single thread. McSorley puts out a receiver in motion. He is going to try to run, but luckily, Chauncey Williams gets the sack right there. So 2nd and 12, McSorley dropping back again. He's going to throw it, and look at our cornerbacks finally stepping up. Lee Brown, the freshman, the star-studded freshman, gets that deflection. So McSorley dropping back, and he almost got sacked on that one. So that would make it a 4th and 12. And they weren't in field goal range. They had to punt it. So with no ticks left on the clock, I'm going to try to just air this one out long and pray. And that one gets intercepted. And Jacob Martinez can't make the tackle. Oh, Zach Nicholas can't make it. But luckily our lineman was there because, oh my God, that would have been crazy. So we're into OT. Never much love when it's OT. And Chris Merchant dropping back to pass. He does get sacked for -9 yards. Oh my gosh, this game. Don't let it go away from us. But luckily, Ulysses McDonald picks up the first down. A 23-yard rush. So first down and 10 for Chris Merchant. Yet again, he's going to pass to Kevin Rogers. And Kevin Rogers picks up about 6 yards right there, making it 2nd and 4. So if we just put some numbers on the board, it will put us into a good spot. And Zach Nicholas, he punches forward just enough to get the first down. So 1st and goal. Tyree Jackson, he's going to run the read option, and he can't get in the end zone. He just cannot, making it a 2nd and goal. So Eric Hopkins in the game now. We're going to pitch it out to him, and Eric Hopkins gets into the end zone, making it a 31-24 ball game. And this is a studio update. Look, Florida Atlantic upset Florida. Oh my God. Shout out to T. Pendel. He used to play football at FAU. Look it up. His name was Troy Pendel, but yo, Florida Atlantic beat Florida. That's crazy, bro. So McSorley, he's going to pass it out to his running back for the screen, and he didn't pick up a lot of yards there. So 2nd and 11. We just got to stop him. We just got to stop him. McSorley dropping back to pass. He's going to throw it away, making it a 3rd and 11. So 3rd and 11 for McSorley. He's going to drop back to pass again. The screen. Oh, we almost had him. He's still up, but he gets tackled. Saquon Barkley. So 4th and 8. We just need this stop right here, and we could pull off the upset. And it's over. It is over in Beaver Stadium. The Buffalo Bulls pick up the victory in overtime, knock off a number 5 team. One of the biggest upsets I've ever played in all of my life. Last game, we could have pulled off an upset, but this game we did it. Zach Nicholas is your player of the game. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy game. Our defense stepped up when they had to step up. Our quarterbacks, they did what they had to do. I think we only threw 1 interception on a day. I'm going to have to look at the stats again. But Saquon Barkley, he was also going off. But yeah, no, Chris Merchant threw 2 and Tyree Jackson threw 1. So yeah, we got to work on that, man. Can't be throwing picks like that. But running the ball, we killed him. We killed him, and that's what we got to do every game. Shout out to my boy, Kevin Rogers. He was eating, and Jackson Williams, the freshman. That was an amazing game. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. So anyway, this has been another J-Rob video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.